Good morning, cadets. Hope all of you are doing well. Everyone is listening to your main subject class and able to do assignments in the Google Classroom and the Microsoft Teams. The last video, as I got the interactive session opportunity in the live class, so I done discussed on software, computer software, and the types of software. Before that, I discussed about the hardware. Okay, today I am discussing one of the types of operating system, one of the types of softwares, that is system software. One of the types of system softwares I am discussing operating system. So I discussed the last video what is software, what are the different types of software, system software, application software, utility software, customized software. So I discussed that software, what is meant by software. Now I am going one of the types of system software, that is operating system. So everyone know the definition of operating system, that it acts an interface between the user and the hardware. Okay, it is like a coordinator between the user and all the hardware. Okay, so what is the functioning of operating system, that all things we'll see. Okay, so operating system. An operating system, OS, we say generally say the most important program that is first loaded on a computer when you switch on the system. Yes, as soon as you switch on the system, the process of loading of operating system, that is itself is called as booting. So पहले जो लोड होने वाला जो प्रोग्राम है उसको बोलते हैं operating system. The process of loading of that program, that is operating system, is known as a booting. Okay, an operating system most important program that is first loaded on the computer when you switch the system or switch on the mobile or something. Okay, it is a program that acts as an interface between the software and the computer hardware. Yes, it's the program that acts as an interface between the, it's like coordinator between the software and the application software which are using on the computer hardware. So here they are showing the user interface, that is a graphical or text, and बीच में operating system and again hardware, the BIOS, that is basic input output system. जो मैंने your operating system is managing the hardware and also the user interface of the software. Okay, next. So it is a specialized set of programs to manage the overall functioning of the computer and its resources. Yes, it is a specialized set of programs. It is a specialized software which is managing overall functioning of the computer and all its resources. Yes, computer में जितना भी जो resources है, input, output, and all the processor management, memory management, device management, all things are being managed by the operating system only. Okay, overall functioning of the computer and also its resources. So here you see user, graphical interface, display, server, kernel, hardware. So पहले hardware है, उसके बाद kernel है. Kernel, what is meant by kernel, I will discuss again. So it's a type of one type of program. It's a core component of your program. Okay, and I will discuss. Then display server, that is Windows Manager. The graphical interface, that the graphical interface which you are seeing. Then after user is able to see the interface. मैंने beside मैंने आपका जो सिस्टम ऑन करने के बाद ऑन करने के पहले इतना सारा फंक्शन एट द बैकग्राउंड इट विल स्टार्ट, देन ओनली इट विल स्टार्ट द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. नेक्स्ट, an operating system controls and monitors the execution of the other programs and applications. It controls and executes the applications of the other programs also. It performs basic tasks such as recognizing input from the keyboard, sending output to the monitor, and managing files and directories on the storage system. Okay, it's performing all the internal directories and also the storage devices, input devices, output devices, processor management, memory management, device management, error management, that all things are being functional. Some common examples, you know that most popular operating systems everyone know. Right now you are seeing your live class, right now you are able to see your live class or interaction when you are running with the computer, or if you are using laptop or desktop, you are using the operating system only. Okay, so some of the most common examples of operating system are Windows, Mac OS, Linux and Unix. Okay, Linux and Unix are the open source operating systems. बाकी जो है they are the licensed softwares. Okay, to manage and share hardware and software resources of computers. Okay, it is also managing, the main object is to manage and software and hardware resources of the system, to provide an interface for the users to communicate with the computer system. Yes, it is providing an interface for the users to communicate with the computer system. मैंने कंप्यूटर में जो भी आपको मैंने प्रिंटर है और स्कैनर है और whatever may be the device it is attached. So it is acting, operating system is providing an interface users to communicate with the computer system and their components also and the resources also. Okay, next, to send messages to each application or interact to user to a system operator about the status of an operation. Okay, and on errors that may have occurred. So to send messages to each application or interact to user about the status of operation and any errors that may have occurred. So while you are performing or while you are doing some work with that particular application, sometimes due to some malware or due to some but in that particular application which you are working, you may get the alert messages of the some particular error with this code you will get. So based on that code, so what type of error is caused with that application, you may get to know. These are all things are also managed and functioning by the operating system only. Yes. Okay. Next. To be responsible for security, it is also responsible for security and ensuring the unauthorized users do not access. So it is also responsible for the security. So nowadays the operating systems are coming with the inbuilt defender and inbuilt security system, so that it is not allowing any unauthorized users entering into the system. Components of the operating system. What are the different components you see? To perform the above mentioned task, the operating system has two components. So what are the objectives which we discussed? That all things तो परफॉर्म करने के लिए ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में मेनली दो कंपोनेंट है. व्हाट आर द दो कंपोनेंट्स? एक है शेल. सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू टर्म्स आई एम टेलिंग. शेल which handles the interaction with users. So shell is a component which handles the interaction with users. Okay, it is a program. It's simply which handles the interaction with the program. Then kernel handles the interaction with hardware. The shell is interaction with the user, or so shell is an interaction with the user or interaction with the operating system. That is, interaction with the hardware is known as a. It is a core component. Kernel is called core component. An interface to the operating system is called system shell. An interface to the operating system is called shell. An interface to the operating system is called shell. An interface which you are getting from the operating system is called as a shell program. It is the outermost layer of the operating system and manages the interaction between you and the operating system by with the help of the prompting you for the input. Okay. Then interrupting that input for the operating system, interrupting that input for the operating system. Handling the resulting output for the operating system, resulting output from the operating system. That is doing by the shell. Okay. The shell provides a way for you to communicate with the operating system either interactively, input from the keyboard is acted upon immediately, either interactively or acting from the keyboard. These are all things are being provided by the shell only. मैंने interface जो भी operating system का interface है, that is being performed by the shell only. Okay. Or a shell script we say, shell programming we say. Generally we say shell programming or the shell script. A shell script is a sequence of system command that are stored in a file. So system commands के द्वारा से shell script manage होता है. Okay. Next kernel is very important, which is core component which is managing all the hardware of the computer. That is, kernel is one core component of an operating system which acts as an interface between the applications which you are using and the data processing being performed. So applications which are being used and the data processing which is performing internally perform at the hardware level. At the hardware level, it is very important component. The kernel is a one core component of an operating system which acts as an interface between the applications and the data processing being performed at the hardware level. मतलब hardware level का अंदर में जो data processing हो रहा है, जो applications being are running on, so that all things are being performed by the kernel. Okay, so see here, so CPU, memory, device, सारा जो काउंटर कंट्रोल करने वाला kernel है. उसके बाद applications का उन applications का बीच में और kernel का बीच में. So applications and the different hardware, CPU, memory, devices, that all things are being performed by the kernel. So kernel is very important. Okay, clear? Next, when an operating system is loaded into the memory, so the kernel loads first and remains in the memory until the operating system is shut down. So while operating system is loaded, as soon as you switch on the memory, the loading of operating system will start. So जैसे ही load start होगा, kernel load भी, so kernel भी load its first and remains in the memory until the operating system is shut down. मैंने जब तक shut down नहीं होगा, at the back end में kernel भी रहेगा. The kernel provides and manages the computer resources and allows other programs to run and use these resources. Yes, kernel provides manages the computer resources and allows other programs to run and use these resources. Yes. So कंप्यूटर में जितना भी आपका जो डिवाइस अटैच किया, माउस है, कीबोर्ड और the hard disk or whatever the application which you are using or the printer which you are using, so it will all be managing by the computer resources and allows other programs to run use this resources, whether it is hardware resources only. Okay, hardware resources at the core level. The kernel also sets a memory address space for applications, loads the files with the application code into the memory, and sets up the execution stack for the program. So the kernel also sets up the memory address space for applications, loads the files with the application code into memory, and sets up the execution stack up for programs. Okay, it sets up the execution stack for the programs. Next one, a kernel is responsible for performing the following tasks. Very important. See, it's performing the IO management, memory management unit, that is memory management, and it also process management of the application execution, device management, which are devices through the use of device drivers. Okay, system calls and control system calls जो भी control है. Then again earlier all the basic system services like processor, memory management, interrupt handling, etc. were packaged into single module in the kernel space. That's okay. So kernel space में सब this type of kernel was called as a monolithic kernel. So पहले जो IO devices में और input devices memory management, processor management और device management, system call control सब एक package में आएगा, उसको बोलते हैं monolithic kernel. Okay, based on the operating system. The problem with this approach was that the whole kernel had to be recompiled for even a small change. The whole recompiled for the whole change. So in a modern day approach, the monolithic architecture where we have microkernel architecture, which contains a different modules, device management, file system, network protocol, etc. Network protocol, the file management, okay, network protocol directly scheduling, ये सब आएगा. That is a microkernel. So which can be dynamically loaded and unloaded. So with this approach, the kernel core size is reduced while the stability increases. Okay, stability increases, the core size to increase. Okay. So what is the need of operating system? What is the need for an operating system? So how many of you have played real-time strategy games so on computer? So आप लोग का जो actually जो real-time games है PlayStation के द्वारा से और Xbox के द्वारा से, how many of you played? I guess almost of you tried. So sometimes at your hands on this fancy gadgets. Yes or no? The game was a joystick, a remote, monitor and disk holder, all fall in the category of the hardware only. So the game, its characters and the sound and animation effects which are fall in this category of the software. Okay, so and have you ever wondered how do the hardware components interact with the software? Yes. So how the hardware components interact with this components? At this point we need the concept called operating system. Okay, hardware is nothing but well crafted and beautifully engineered machine. Yes, it's a well crafted, beautifully engineered machine. So we need an interface which fills the communication gap between the hardware and the user. So we need the communication which fills the gaps between the communication and the interaction between the hardware and user. These communication is filling by the operating system only. Xbox 360 is the second video game console developed by the Microsoft. Okay, and the successor to the Xbox. Okay, Xbox One X is the latest version which is being used in the Xbox series. Okay, they are using the series. So an operating system encompasses all operations such as what to do, when to do and how to do. So when to do, what to do and how to do. So if you perform an action based stunt during the game, so you simply press the required buttons or the required keys which is in the given order. So this information is passed to the operating system which takes care of the final outcome by handling. Okay, so whatever, when you press the key, that objects are start moving. So these are all being controlled by whom? Operating system only. Okay, the instructions are being processed. So what to do? To perform a set moves together. So when to do? When the required buttons are pressed. That is when the required press. So button press करने के बाद क्या करना है? Okay. Then how to do? So through the proper communication with the application software. So through the proper communication with the application software and instructions, it about the correct motion of the player. So जैसा कि application software के साथ interact करके so कैसे करेगा? तो मैंने ये प्रेस की करने से के बाद वो ऑब्जेक्ट पे जो whatever it is showing it should move. So ये कैसे करेगा? मैंने with the help of the game application software which is installed in your system. So वो instruct करेगा then the correct motion of the player as seen so on the screen which you are seeing on the screen. Okay, the functions of operating system, these are very important. Functions of operating system is very important. So first one is processor management. An operating system manages the working of the processor by allocating the various jobs to it. Okay, so processor management, processor को एक साथ में बहुत सारा multiple processor applications होते हैं. So processor को कौन सा काम, कौन सा जॉब पहले करना है. So these are all being done by using the scheduling algorithm. So processor management is being controlled by the operating system. It also ensures that each process and application receives through each time by the processor to function properly. Okay. It also tries to utilize as many processor cycles as possible for the real time work. Okay. It also utilizes the maximum utilization of the processor also being done by the operating system. It is this process rather than the application which are controlled and managed by the executed by the operating system. So it is also being not only being executing the process but also the applications which are being controlled and managed executed by the operating system. Okay. So memory management very important. So an operating system manages the sharing of the internal memory among the multiple applications. All internal memory is being used in the multiple application. It will also take care of the fact that one process should not consume the memory allocated to another process. It will also take care of the fact that one process should not consume the memory allocated to another process. An operating system has to make efficient utilization of different types of memory, RAM, cache memory, etc. These all things are discussed in the types of RAM, types of memory में discussed in the basic component, basic organization of the computer में discuss किया था. So an operating system is make efficient utilization of this types of memory. So memory को कैसे partition करना, कैसे drives को utilize करना, so types of memory को कैसे utilize करना, is also being used by the operating system only. So as to ensure proper execution of every process, every instruction according to the user. So device management. So an operating system controls the working of all input, output and the devices which are being attached to the system. It receives the request from these devices and perform the specific task and communicates back to the requesting process. Perform the requesting process and communicates back to the particular process. File management, yes, an operating system keeps track of information regarding the creation, deletion, transfer, copy, storage of files in the organization in organized way. So जैसे आपका फाइल को लोकेशन में देखिए, तो कौन सा फोल्डर में, कौन सा ड्राइव में, तो कब क्रिएट किया है, कब डिलीट किया है, कब कॉपी किया, that all things can be managed with the help of the operating system. It also maintains the integrity of data stored in these files, including the file category, file directory structure. File directory structure we control करते हैं. Security, so it's also very important. The operating system provides various techniques which assures the integrity and confidentiality of the user's data inside the operating system. So following are the security measures which are used to protect the user's data from the threats and the intrusions. So what are the threats you see? First one, protest against the unauthorized access through the login and password. Unauthorized access का login password को नहीं करना है. Next, protection against the intrusion by keeping the firewall active. So continuously firewall active करके intrusion जो भी attacks है वो protect करेगा. Protecting against malicious access to the system memory. System memory में access करने के लिए भी unauthorized access को नहीं देगा. Displaying message related to the system vulnerability. System का जो भी अगर कुछ affect हुआ तुरंत message देगा. Okay. Error detection is also very important from time to time. So the operating system checks the system for any kind of external threat and the malicious software activity. तुरंत आपका message आएगा. Okay. It also checks the hardware for any type of damage. Okay. In this process, it displays a number of alerts to the user so that appropriate action can be taken at the against the any flaw or damage which is happened to the system. Okay. Yeah. So next one, job scheduling. Job scheduling is very important. The multitasking operating system where the multiple programs run at the same time. So मल्टीटास्किंग ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में बहुत सारा मल्टीपल प्रोग्राम्स एक साथ में काम करना शुरू होगा. सो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, सो मल्टीटास्किंग आजकल का जो भी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स है, सो देयर आर ऑल द मल्टीटास्किंग ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. सो अगेन आई विल डिस्कस विद द टाइप्स ऑफ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, देयर आई विल गेट द मल्टीटास्किंग ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. ओके, टुडे आई विल कंक्लूड विद द ओनली फंक्शंस ऑफ ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. सो मल्टीटास्किंग एनवायरनमेंट में, मल्टी एनवायरनमेंट में सो बहुत सारा एप्लीकेशन एक साथ में चलता है. सो एट दैट टाइम ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम बेटर which application should run in which order and how much time should be allocated for each application in that time. So that also being controlled by the operating system. Okay, clear? So types of operating system I will discuss in the next video. Thank you guys. Based on these functions of operating system and need of an operating system and also the kernel and the major components of operating system, that is shell and the kernel, and based on that I will upload them the one assignment, small assignments in the Google Classroom. Please be active in the Google Classroom. So operating system is nothing like a coordinator between the user and the hardware only. Okay, so like a central coordinator between the user and hardware. Okay, thank you guys. Stay safe, stay home, be prepared. Okay.